Hi, today I want to go through a really neat website here that's called classroomscreen.com. That's the website to go to here, and it's a great way that you can do a number of different things that you ordinarily would look different apps for and different things to do on your screen in your classroom. So first of all, you get this beautiful picture kind of in the background, and you can go full screen here also, and this can be the only thing on your screen, but you can still access all of the tools down the bottom here. So you've got all of these tools. So first of all, you've got a language choice option about which language you're doing. You've got a background option, which just allows you to have different background for your screen that's on in your classroom. So that will then change. You've got a random name picker. So if you have a list of names, you can type in the list of names in there and say choose, and it randomly will choose from that name. Or you've got a dice roller. This is important, 1, 2 or 3 dice. And it even has the sound, and you can roll the dice or choose a name there. So if I just put the X, that makes that little thing there disappear. You've got a sound level monitor. So obviously my sound is way over, so you can adjust the sensitivity of the sound monitor down here, so how sensitive it is. So that just gives you a visual clue for what's going on. So you can have an alarm going as well when it goes over that, etc. So that's a sound monitor there. You've got a QR code generator, which I really love. You just type in a website and you need the HTTPS at the start, or HTTP. What it will do is it will create a QR code for that website straight away, and I can click and drag that anywhere on the page, which is cool. I can make the whole screen here just somewhere where I can draw. Okay, so if I get rid of that one there, I can choose the color, and this is great if you're on your device. This is projecting onto the on the projector on the screen, and you can on your device draw on there. I'm not doing a great job here with my mouse, but you can have a grid on there. You can have different kinds of grids, lines, or blank, or a black page. So you get some options down here, options for colors, options for the thickness and width of the pen as well, which is nice. So that's drawing. So again, let's get rid of that, and I can also have just a separate drawing window over here. So I can have a window that you can draw over the top of. Let's move this out of the way there, and so you've just got a little drawing window that appears rather than the whole screen. I can type some text if I want, and this can be text of different size. Again, I can move this all around, change the color, change the size of that window. So we've got text that you can put on the board where you can have instructions. I like these work symbols. So you've got a little work symbol there that shows the students what they should be doing at this time. All right, so here's a work together one. There's a little plus one down there, so I can actually add more than one if I want. So, and again, I can move these all around the screen, which is nice. So you've got some work symbols. You've got a traffic light, red, orange, and green, which I can move around which might be a signal for the students to go and do something. And again, I can have more than one of those, one for one group and one for another group, however you like to do it. These last ones are really handy. So you've got a timer option. Let's get rid of the QR code. You've got a timer option here, so I can say 1 minute countdown, 1 minute to do that work. So and at the end you've got options for at the end you've got options for the sound. So let's choose the harp that's going to play at the end of this minute. Exactly. You've also got a timer. So rather than counting down, counting up. So you've got timer counting down, counting up there. So you've got the timer going, and of course we've got the clock. All right, so you've got a clock that you can put anywhere. You can display the date there, or you can have a clock in digital and analog forms just sitting there on your screen anytime. This is very, very cool. Another option down here in the right is a little polling option. So if I click on that little poll option, it takes me to a new tab, and this is a way that you could do an exit poll with students. If they could either come up to your screen and tap on what do you think of today's lesson, any one of these. So as people go past and tap on these, it's doing a poll. It's not showing the results, and when I'm finished I can go show results, and it gives me a nice little bar chart of the results. You can also just have yes or no, true or false. You get any of these options here, and you can change the question. Okay, so you can have the question on the board, and then people can respond to that. Nice little Nice little way to poll the class there, and there's, I'm going to show my results. Let's reset that. Okay, so that is classroomscreen.com.